Hey, I have a feeling that you're a little bit like me, and I just want to have a chat with you here at the beginning, or whenever you're watching this, but for me and for us, it's the beginning of 2026. And this year is really important for the long term game. And I want to unpack this a little bit. I want to share the theme for our community in 2026, which is emergence. And then I want to give you a couple really simple tips that you can do right now to open up to this energy that a lot of us have been talking about in my community and my Facebook group that feels new. It's like we can trust or anchor into um, belief and confidence in the unseen realm and how things are, in fact, being organized to support our hearts and our highest expression on this planet, as opposed to the discordance, let's say, that we are witnessing on so many levels. So, I want to start first with an invitation to shift your consciousness, your story around what is going on in our world right now. So, just the other day, preparing for my Sacred Circle Day, I saw in the book Gene Keys, I think, that the root for the word chaos, the original meaning of the word chaos, is closer to primordial space than the widely accepted definition of the world, which has more to do with things breaking down, everything's going wrong, we are doomed, that kind of thing. So, we are in a time of primordial space. Look at how that shifts our reality. Just those words. Okay, so abracadabra means I speak, therefore I create, right? Okay, so chaos is primordial space. What's happening in our world right now is the forest fire clearing way for new growth. What's also happening is on an energetic level, we are being offered new codes, new sources of definition, different from the way we were raised, different from the stories that have been largely created by a patriarchal capitalist system. Now, when I say patriarchal capitalist system, truly, I have nothing but love and compassion and acceptance for that, because we are infinite beings, y'all. We have nothing but time. So we create these roller coaster rides down here on planet Earth in this physical body because it's exciting and it contrasts where we come from. Now, if you cannot hang with the we are infinite beings having a human experience conversation, like sending you all the love, but this might not be the conversation you want to have. Or perhaps this awareness has been coming at you from multiple directions and knocking on your door, and it's no coincidence that you are here. So I totally respect whatever your viewpoint is about our reality. I am going to offer the one that I believe, well, that I know works for me, and that I believe could offer at least a little disruption in your normal way of looking at things that would serve you, that would help you to look at life more optimistically. So, with that in mind, we are in a state of primordial space. And here's what that means. Yes, most of us, most of the people that I hang out with, when they turn on the news or look at, the headlines or things pop up on social media or YouTube or something, we see headlines that are highly discouraging. Not to mention the atrocities that are going on in Gaza, Ukraine, so many places, right? Afghanistan. Okay. A lot of people in our human family are suffering tremendously. And it's because of this system that has this power over, that is largely money driven, all the things we know, right? I'm not going to go into detail about that. Again, infinite beings are like, wow, we have created some cool primordial space, right? What is happening, in fact, is the necessary coming to the surface, coming into the light that wants to happen in order for us to create the change we want. It's like humanity needs to see very clearly the fear-based perspective or the love-based perspective, the consciousness that's rooted in, again, in Gene Keys, what Richard Rudd refers to as the island mentality, as opposed to what many of us are really attracted to and committed to holding space for, which is a reality based in love, where we understand that we are interconnected. Like, all you have to do is look out the window. Here's the window I'm looking out of right now. Snowy. Everything in nature, everything that Mother Earth does shows us how interconnected everything is. I would not be able to draw breath was it not for those trees and juniper bushes outside my window. So is it so hard to imagine that enough people on this earth could relax into the truth that we are living in a highly interconnected reality? The World Wide Web is just a symbol of that, okay? So it is not that far off. And 2026 is a 1 year. So what that means is that all of the energies in this universe, again, if you don't want the energies of the universe supporting new beginnings, then respectfully, like, I love your freedom, and we all have the freedom to believe whatever we want. And I'm choosing to believe that all the energies in the universe are poised and just ready to support that which wants to emerge in our consciousness in this human experience. Yes, yes, I believe that to be true. In my Facebook group that has 5,000 some people, I posted the other day and I asked, like, have you been feeling this new energy? Have you felt these shifts, like this unexplainable confidence or excitement about the future? And so many people said yes, and that they've been witnessing this in other places. Now, I have theories about where that's coming from, but I'm going to leave that up to your imagination. What I believe to be true is that there is a new reality wanting to emerge. And here's the thing, the way it's going to emerge is one person at a time. Each of us making micro shifts in how we look at our world, how we speak to our reality, and how we view our role in the creative frequency. You are absolutely here to create, like you are creating, whether you realize it or not. How much more powerful you become when you own your personal creative frequency. Well, that is something that I love to share with you and circle up in community and unpack and explore, all of us together. So my tips for moving into 2026 with the maximum optimism is: one, accept my invitation to allow 2026 to be a year of emergence for you. And the first two steps, the first one is just to open and be receptive, open to receptivity, open to being someone who is highly receptive right now. That is the first tip. All that means is, okay, Whitney, you seem a little optimistic, but I am willing to open up. And then I want you to do something to symbolize that, like open your arms. Thank you to my friend Cindy. Open your arms and say out loud, you can be by yourself, it can be in the shower, I am open. I am open to receive that which is wanting to emerge. Just open. Tell the universe you're curious about what wants to emerge through you, through your community, through your family, through you and your best friend, whatever it is. Whatever wants to emerge could be like just this new way of looking at reality. It could be a new painting practice or meditation practice or a new commitment to spending more time outside. It could be the emergence of a new aspect of you, one that is more intuitive, one that creates more stillness in her life. Speaking to myself there. It could be a project, a book, something you want to create, a piece of art, a trip to Tahiti, whatever it is, there is something new wanting to emerge. And perhaps that which is wanting to emerge is simply a destination that is going to inspire a personal journey, and it's really about the journey. Okay, so are you willing to get open and receptive to something that wants to emerge from your heart that will delight you? Okay, so if yes, keep watching this video. Now, the second thing is to align with a statement that I am personally repeating to myself multiple times a day is I live in a unified field. You could also say I live in the unified field. Either one. That's it. Just start there. And if you want to be a part of this conversation, please go to whitneyfreya.com and join my newsletter. You can look up Whitney Freya Studio on Facebook. I'll post all the links below and enter into this community. I also am creating a 12-month guided meditation activation for your highest emergence on my meditation app, Dreams Made Visible. So you can download that and join the All Access membership, and you will become aware of that new offering. I want to leave you with what is honestly and sincerely my deepest belief. Well, in this category, right? So I want you to imagine with me what I know, what I believe to be true is that this is absolutely possible. So yesterday, when I created this video, I circled up in my Sacred Circle Day. And I started those Sacred Circle Days 9 years ago at the end of the last 9-year cycle, which was 2016. And we all decided and committed to a vision of us circling up again in 9 years, 2034. Oh my gosh, it's kind of a tongue twister. And we would be looking back and saying, wow, the world that we knew in 2025, 2026 is not even recognizable to the world we are living in right now in 2034. This is the invitation to emerge into a 9-year journey and hold the belief and the vision that 9 years from now, and it may not really, we may not even see it until year 7 or 8, even the end of year 9, but in December 2034, we will be looking back and barely able to recognize our world compared to the world in 2025, 2026. Yes? Right? Let's do this. Let's do this. Thank you so much for being here. And I hope I get to know you better, more, connect this year in 2026. And parentheses, if you want to be a part of an incredible life-affirming movement, you want to go to greatmothermarch.com. I will be there every day from March 21st to April 22nd, 2026. We are putting our unstoppable panties on and marching from Asheville, North Carolina to Washington, D.C. to be the change we want to see in the world. And it gets me emotional every time. So join us, support us, hop on the wagon. I will look forward to seeing you there.